First off, let me just explain you're gonna have to forgive me for the noises of the baby and the baby daddy playing in the background if you can hear him. But today I'm going to be reading you the story of my storytelling module, and it's called Easton's Arrival. Okay, the arrival of Easton Michael Ellender. It was an early morning on November 25th, 2014. The sky was still dark and the air a bit chilly, but there was nothing to bring me down on this day. There were so many emotions overcoming me, including excitement, fear, anticipation, anxiety, amongst numerous others. I looked at my fiance, Ian, with fear and excitement and said, "Today is the day our lives change forever." I was on the route of meeting my precious baby boy, Easton. After a long, overwhelming, and uncomfortable pregnancy, I was finally able to choose to wait it out or be induced. Being the impatient person that I am, I chose to be induced on his due date, November 25th. We were to report to the hospital at 6 o'clock a.m. We would check into the delivery room, get set up, and wait for the doctor to see what the next step was. What seemed like forever, the doctor finally arrived and started me on a drug to induce my contractions, and hopefully my water would break on its own. I started walking all over the hospital floor for what seemed like days, hoping to hear a splash because my water has broken, yet no change. The doctor then came back a few hours later and tried breaking my water. Although we did not know it at the time, this was not the case. After many hours of walking, bouncing on a ball, watching videos, praying for just a simple splash of water into my mouth, because I was not allowed to eat or drink, and laying on my hospital bed full of boredom, it was finally time to break my water, for real this time, and receive my epidural. The epidural experience was horrifying all on its own, with the joining of intense pain of contractions and the process finally on track of getting somewhere. After 17 hours in the delivery room, 6 hours of hard labor, and 3 hours of pushing, a miracle was born. At 11:27 p.m., Easton Michael Ellender was born on November 25, 2014, weighing 8 pounds 6 ounces, and was 20.5 inches long. There were no words that can express my feelings at that exact moment that I was able to hold my baby boy for the first time. This special day was one that I will forever remember as one of the most important moments of my life. Why? I was able to meet a handsome, chubby little boy that has already made such a difference in the world. I cannot imagine life without him and simply cannot even remember how I lived my life before this special little boy. Easton Michael Ellender is now 4 months old. He loves chewing on his hands, watching baby Einstein, watching the dogs in his jumper, and spending time with his mommy and daddy. And here is my video of Easton blowing bubbles.
Hi, baby. Hi, Faye. Hi, Easton.
And that is my story. Recent update, Easton is now 5 months old and is trying so hard to crawl. The end.